In recent years, America has seen quite a number of mergers. United Airlines merged with Continental, Delta, and Northwest, and recently, Southwest Airlines bought AirTran Airways. This trend leads some investors to believe Alaska Airlines will merge eventually. However, Alaska Airlines CEO states, growth is key to Alaska's future, but a merger isn't necessary to achieve it. Alaska Airlines' strong profits and 7,700 jobs keep the company stable. Needless to say, in the near future, expect Alaska Airlines to stay independent. The black box recovered from Air France Flight 447 that crashed into the Atlantic Ocean has recoverable data. Investigators are now in the process of downloading the contents on the flight recorder and then examining it to determine what ultimately led to the crash of AF 447. The World Trade Organization's appellate body recently ruled that French government loans to Airbus had no implications on Boeing whatsoever, ending Boeing's allegations that government support to Airbus has caused harm to Boeing. This ruling marks the end of Boeing's attempt to prevent European government partnership with Airbus. As their financial situation worsens, airlines are now outsourcing many of the repairs previously performed in the United States. Cairo TV found that Southwest, U.S. Airways, JetBlue, and Frontier Airlines all pay airmen in El Salvador to perform their maintenance work. In addition, United Airlines sends its planes to Beijing while Continental sends its planes to Hong Kong. The reason behind all of this is cheap labor. Cairo TV reports that airmen and repairmen are paid an average of $2 per hour. Would we really trust workers who are paid an average of $2 per hour to fix our planes? The quality of their work can't be that great. I recommend checking the article below to learn more. United Airlines blames a glitch for reviving flight numbers from September 11. These numbers appeared as a result of the merger of United Airlines and Continental Airlines. Speaking of 9/11, United Airlines has sparked outcry by having an ad stating, "You're gonna like where we land, near Ground Zero," similar to the one shown in the picture. The pilots at the Embraer that sent Gulf Flight 1907 to the ground, resulting in the deaths of 154 people, have had their sentences commuted and reduced to community service. The crash occurred as the result of pilot error, with the pilots at the Embraer flying some 1,000 feet higher than instructed. Speaking of crashes, this week a civilian Boeing 707 tanker caught fire after taking off. The pilots escaped with minor injuries and the plane was written off. In Argentina, a Seoul Airlines Saab 340 has crashed, killing all 22 members on board. Ismail Ali, director of the Las Manucas hospital, said, "Charred remains of the plane were strewn around the crash site. Everything is burned in pieces." Cathay Pacific Flight 715, operated by an A330-300, was forced to return to Singapore after one of its engines caught on fire. The plane was carrying 136 passengers on board. Luckily, all escaped with minimal injuries. The pilots of a Qantas Boeing 747 carrying 308 passengers noticed vibration and high temperatures in one of the four engines. As a precaution, they returned to Bangkok for an emergency landing. Alright, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the first This Week in Aviation. Hope to see you next week.